The journalist and prolific writer, Mr. Ruben Buhari, has penned an open letter to the Kaduna State Governor, Malam Nasir Elrufai, over the killings of the southern Kaduna people despite several curfews imposed on the area. Buhari, a former spokesman of former Governor Patrick Yakowa, is one of the people running around to solve the humanitarian crisis created by Esme attacks on several southern Kaduna communities. Residents say the atrocities being meted on the southern Kaduna people despite several curfews that have been imposed by the state government under Elrufai are unquantifiable. They added that nothing is being done as most of the assailants who are caught and handed over to the police are later freed. Worried by the consistent happenings of locals in Chinkun, Kajuru, Kaura, Kachia, Zangon, Kataf, and Jemai local governments despite the curfew, journalist Ruben Buhari advised the governor on a better way to stem the carnage. He said, "I woke up this Saturday morning to the news that your government had extended the almost 2 month curfew in Zangong, Kataf, and Kauru local governments to Jemas and Kaura local government areas. I have a concern with this, sir. I am not averse to curfew as a short-time measure. Its immediacy in restoring calm most often outweighs the pains, but when repeatedly used without yielding the intended result, it becomes counterproductive and calls for more creative strategy. More reasons are these, sir. The outbreak of the COVID-19 necessitated a total lockdown in Kaduna State. The goal of the total restriction on human and vehicular movement was to curtail the spread of the deadly coronavirus ravaging the world. Even interstate travel to and fro the state were banned. But from March 25, 2020, when the lockdown came into effect in Kaduna State, to Friday, May 15, 2020, 16 armed attacks were carried out across 5 local government areas. In the attack, 59 people lives were taken, with about 150 houses burned down, while hundreds were displaced from their villages. Dozens were left with permanent injuries. Buhari disclosed, stating that under a 24-hour time frame, 29 people's lives were taken from 5 attacks on 4 villages of Gonan, Rogo, Idano, Doka, Ungwa, Rani, Doka, and 2 attacks on Makale village in Kajuru local government area. The worst cases of injured survivors with severe machete cuts on their bodies are from these attacks. The boldness of the attackers and the brazen way the attackers were carried is so sad, sir. Why the attackers easily moved around, residents of Kaduna could not, and those who there were considered violators of the lockdown, arrested and fined. More pointedly is the fact that nobody has been arrested for the killings of these 59 people, mostly children, old people, and women. From the attack on Labi village on Thursday, March 25th, 2020, in Chikun local government, where 5 people's lives were taken, to the attack on Makali village in Kajuru local government on Wednesday, May 13th, 2020, where 11 people's lives were taken, it has been daily tales of pain and destruction under the 24-hour lockdown. 4 villages in Zankong, Kataf local government were attacked between Friday 11th to 12th July 2020, and about 20 people's lives taken. 5 people were killed when Efele Doka village in Kajuru local government was attacked on 17th July. Kukum Danji in Kaura local government was next on Sunday, 19th July, where 18 people's lives were taken. While Goragon in Zangon, Kataf local government got attacked on Monday, 20th July, 10 people's lives also were taken. The injured, some critically, are on admission at the Zonkwa General Hospitals, Throne Room Hospital, Kafansha St. Gerard Catholic Hospital, and Barau Diko Specialist Hospital in Kaduna Metropolis, all under 24-hour curfew. Now, you have extended the curfew to Kafansha and Kaura local government areas and a 24-hour one for that. Don't you think that you need to adopt more creative ways of securing the people? The fact that more people have died under your curfew renders the imposition useless, sir. It was under your almost 4 months 24-hour curfew that Goska village was attacked on Christmas Eve in 2016 and so many people's lives taken. Other attacks occurred under that curfew, and yet you have slammed another curfew now on 2 more local government areas. My suggestion, sir, instead of curfew, provide security to those areas. Reduce your urge to constantly apportion blame to one side in a crisis. Treat all citizens of Kaduna State as your own. Build confidence in your people to reduce the suspicion. Remove disdain in relating to some people. Religion, ethnicity, and politics shouldn't be criteria for relationship. Most importantly, measure your words always before speaking. The transient nature of everything in the world should make all sober to prepare for tomorrow today, Buhari said. One thing is that if all these people will hear, something cannot be happening over and over again, and you expect a different result, and you are applying the same tactics and you expect different results, just like this writer has addressed him. You are putting coffee, doing coffee, putting coffee, imposing coffee, yet the situation is getting worse. The situation is getting worse. So what do we call that? My concern is that if they will hear, if they will listen, how can it's only in that southern Kaduna every time. Some days ago, some women came out, naked, protesting that this one is becoming too much. Did it change anything? It didn't change anything. Did it change anything? The next thing we had that one of whether it's a government official, one of his associates, the governor associate, threatening to arrest those people who came to protest because of that they violated COVID policy or COVID law or the guideline by the NDDC. So that is why they have to be arrested. But the issue on ground, you expect them to just keep quiet. Nobody's saying anything. The issue on ground, what happened? What have you done about it? The approach you guys are using is not working. That's why this man is saying change the approach. Because if you are sincere with what the work we are doing, you would have changed approach, because the system or the approach you are using is not bringing any results at all. It's not bringing any results. So that is what they are telling him to do. But do you want to tell me that they are happy with what is happening? Because when a place does not, when there's no peace in a society, I don't know how the leaders, how they feel comfortable when it comes to that. I hope he will listen to this man's write-up. And a lot of people have been complaining. This is not the first time somebody is saying such a thing. Some people might not be able to write it down, but they are speaking. And someone says here that and the governor is warming up for 2023 presidency. What a nation! If you cannot even handle the security in your state, then what is the essence of vying for a bigger position? But just the way the Nigeria state is, if he wants to get it, he will still get it. Nigerians, they will not be saying, "Oh, let us know it was an incident, it was an accident, it was a coincidence." They will be making excuses for him, just like some people are making excuses for this government with all these things that are so glaring to everybody. Well said, Buhari, but when God wants to finish you, he will allow you to continue until your cup is full. Elrufai's cup will full soon and get filled. The Fulani governor is drinking the innocent blood of southern Kaduna people. This Buhari regime have proven the wickedness of Fulani Muslims against their Christian neighboring community in the north. And for those who claim that Fulani Muslims are peaceful people, and how the governor have shown his hate against the Christians in the north. If it is Hypo or Governor Wike, the presidency will have the power to act. yes, so they will say, oh, I think the best thing is to declare the state a state of emergency. That's what they will say. Car insecurity everywhere in Kaduna State, and Elrufai is thinking about 2023 presidency. Kaduna State House of Assembly, please do your legislative job by impeaching the governor. Like, seriously, you think those people are not his boys? Would they be able to do anything? Everybody will just be feigning ignorance now. Nothing is happening. They will tell you they are doing their best, they are trying their best. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what this writer Buhari has letter he has written to Governor Elrufai of Kaduna State. Thank you.